go camping in the mountains. Let's take a walk together on the streets of Champs-Élysées.
Give me a flower, which I wasn't expecting. Love the fact that you're not a liar. Don't gossip about women.
You do everything to make me happy.
Subscribe for your girl, Pico. JJ minding his business as his two wives, quote unquote, are doing their own thing, discussing bit and bit what happened last Saturday. Like they want to talk about, they don't want to talk about. And Tessy also advising her maids. Fast forward, you also have Big Mama introducing this game again, where you talk about places you want to be with your partner, and it is how Martin is smearing Pepe. Like, I want to take her here, there, like all plays foreign. Maybe it is because he does not live mostly in Ghana. It is acceptable. Tessy is also talking about similar things, going shopping, cooking together, and also going on adventure hunt, which she enjoys it the most personally. Favorite love scene moment in Big Mama's house happened to be the surprise face on Tessy when flowers were given. Tessy also agrees that she was not expecting the flowers and how it was given and the whole thing. She cannot forget about it. Gentleman is also talking about how he puts Tessy on the back and the reaction and the feels. He is also saying that somewhere around the kitchen area, closer to the fridge, down the dining set, he likes it when he pins baby girl there and they are having you, me time. Now, her maid feels the house is boring, so he's asking, hey, you are the gentleman who stepped in as the HOH, right? After the HOH left, well, I'll be doing your duty. Tell Big Mama to give us Mr. Aboy moment. So music is played, and before they are like, Big Mama, over. And it was giving feels between Tessy, her maid, Judah, Martin.
Big Mama.
Over.
Just check. Hey. Over. Team wants music. Please, thank you. Amen. Roger that. Over and out.
Martin, after having all these interesting moments, he goes to the guest room with his friend, Judah. So the two are there, they talking bit and bit. Tessy leaves the kitchen space to join them. And right about that time, you have Rose and baby boy passing by. They heard sounds and the HOH room was not locked. So they barged in and it is like, hey, you are here. Wow, this place is so spacious. Joe went like, I'm going to grab my bags and I'm coming to pack them here. Right about that time, because Kwame is not in, maybe he's also wanting to engage in convo. Then you have Rose also pulling hers from his nose. He's like, wish. And then she's like, how come your hairs are that long in the nose? Tessy is like, stop pulling them. Don't do that. Don't play with the things in the nose. Then you have her picking the water bottle that she's holding and going to hit Tessy with it, the back and forth. And right about that time, you have Martin saying that why shouldn't she pull it? It is her man's nose. She's like, no. The things in are doing the maid servant's job. They are protecting the nose and making sure the place is clean. And they were all laughing. They are like maid servant indeed. She's like, yes, they didn't teach you back at school. The hairs are protecting the nose so that it will be clean. Then you have Judah saying, oh, okay, so maid servants doing their job inside. Okay, then don't pull them. Bit and bit is what was going on in the guest room.
The hair looks long, Papa.
Oh,
Stop putting your hand in his
I could pack all my stuff here. Now I don't.
After you putting your hand in there, his nose.
Almost as he paying them, already they sweet will be, they sweet me. So Martin is not having it. One moment he's okay, the next moment he's reflecting. Baby boy is saying that this thing they pain him, and they laugh it off because it ain't funny, and he's not gonna talk to 90% of the people in the house. He will just have 10%. And he said the contract will be over, right? The show is over. We done with so many people. I'll just go back to my circles. Because as I think, say, though it is a show, let's have fun. If things, they go this way, then girl is like, it's okay. Are you saying you're going to review the videos and be watching? He's like, if I want to. But I don't want to, because me watching will be me confronting certain people on certain things they said. But I will leave it as it is. After all, it was a game. So game is over. I'm back to my own circles, minding my business.
You listen to it all. You see everything. You see everything on to see. Complete. Somebody like me, I don't forget anything. You say that, I'll watch it. But at the point, I'm not going to be friends with 98% of. Come back to my people.
It's okay.
Tessy goes to the main room to tell housemate, it's morning, my neighbors be up and doing for the day. Now, Drew want to find out, Sissy, what are we cooking? And she's like, oh, I'll be cooking anything, anything. Then boy went like, what about you prepare the cabbage that you prepared the other day? She's like, okay. So now conversation moved from the main room back to the HOH room. You have Drew following suit and being like, aside the cabbage, will you need help? She's like, if you would want to. Then you have Martin saying that, then sweetie, can you also make tomato sauce? She's like, okay. Now Drew follows baby girl to the kitchen to help her as and when she begins. And he's also making plans to prepare Tom Brown for a few people, himself, Rose, Darlene, Jackson, Martin, and Tessy. Yes, you heard right. So this is where baby girl is saying more like, sweetie, let's go shower. He's like, I ain't gonna shower right now. I'm waiting to be cooking with Tessy. I cannot go shower, come cook and smell. She's like, looking at him, more like, are you coming to cook right now? He's like, yes, I'm waiting for her. We're coming to cook. And girl was not having it. I'm thinking, like, for a whipping 60 seconds, she was just looking at him and he had bowed his head. I'm thinking Rose will be thinking, didn't we agree to mind our business and not come to the kitchen if it's not our turn? So what is it? Why are you over stressing? Why are you over doing things? Is Tessy saying you want to help? Like, I'm thinking that is what she's thinking. It is not coming from a place of I don't like Tessy. It is coming from a place of drill. Why you be a yeah? That was how I kind of sensed it. So girl finally went to take a shower and later came to sit in the kitchen with Martin and baby girl also doing baby assurance. Hey, it was peppering. I didn't see trouble so the day.
Come to help this cook.
Now.
Yes, now. I come to and I want to prepare Tom Brown in it. I don't know if you know what. Yeah.
The much anticipated conversation finally happened between Darlene and Rose. Rose is just very grateful. She said, even when you did not know, you still waited to hear my side of the story. This is something, if it were me and tables were to turn, I would not be taking it easy with you. And you have shown me a different side of human being, and I'm very grateful. Because this house where we dey in, people, they act like me, say, but they kill person. But me, I know they do something like that. This is all something that I have learned my lessons as a person. I'm very grateful to you. But one thing is, I still see you and you are withdrawn. I'm thinking you are not okay. She's like, I'm okay. She's like, you're not okay. It's okay if you are not okay. Because if it were me, I will not be okay. She's like, my dear, if I were not okay, right on the stage, I'll be reacting because I didn't know all these things. She's like, I know, but I'm so glad that you had time to listen to me before you would want to react, whether to not talk to me or to want to talk to me. She's like, oh, this matter is not about talking to you or not talking to you. I've given you the chance to also tell me why you did me so. And I have heard you and we are cool. She's now wanting to know, we cool as in you forgiving me. She's like, I just said I'm forgiving you. You let's forget about it. But this is it. On the night, whilst girl was talking and she held the first bullet, Darlene went to hold girl's hands, more like Hermes, nothing would tickle me. Hermes saw it, paused for a while, did not shake, and went on to hit harder. Then Darlene looked at her with a very uncomfortable face, but still held on to her composure. She felt like crying. So personally, I like how it is because you cannot let go of a presumed friend just because Hermes is saying something. The best decision the young lady took was not overreacting and coming to hear the lady out. So she did not know. The only thing I think she knew was the boys scheming, because the boys, they've been scheming for a very long time. They used to tell Jason that, Jason, you are that calm. If you go for person where they come, it will not help. That was how come they did not even want Jason for blessing. And they wanted Jason for DELKKI. But when they found out it will not work, then now, Odoko, so he had to settle with Darlene. So this whole affair thing, the boys were in it. Hermes was there, though she did not talk some, but she was there. So she even went to give Afia heads up before Rose and the boys also took turns to go there. But in all this scheming, that was the reality of the boys scheming how the game should go. But now that Jason and Darlene are close, my best bet, he has told her. So she knows it. yeah, she knows it. But the rest of the kumbaya, no. And it is what it is. It's been hours later and she's quite calm. When something is funny, she's laughing. But the usual darling does not talk. She does not smile. But she has a very beautiful smile, but she doesn't wear it. So now she's been very cold, bit and bit. She was even engaging in a very secretive conversation with Tessy. And Tessy was telling her, act normal. It will soon be over. That was the only thing I could hear. For whatever that they meant by all those conversations, be my guest. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe, like, and share. What is your take on today's video with the whole kumbaya going on? DELKKI waking up this morning and being all over the place. Girl is like, my brand matters. This thing where you want to put people on a good script and want to use people as the gossip mongers. No. I can't.
You know people in this house that would have acted like I've killed someone. Very, very grateful to you. At least you waited to hear all these things that I'm telling you before you probably decided, okay, all that if it was me, I wouldn't be okay.